Okay, so guys, Alex over here at I Breathe. Just want to take a minute and touch on a topic that we don't really acknowledge all the time, but we use it every day. And it's the fact that our biology is tuned to have an innate interface with the plant kingdom. And I don't mean we eat, digest, and absorb. I'm talking on a chemical, neurotransmitter, deep cellular, immunoendocrine, all sorts of levels. And all ancient and modern medicines are based on this principle. The fact that ancient medicines work in any way, or herbal medicines, or holistics, or whatever you want to call it, homeopathy, any of those things, how they try to work is by having the plant's immune system, i.e. all its chemical components that it normally uses as precursors, and it puts them in our body in the most concentrated, direct way. And a lot of these methods try to get it in there without it being deformed, because the purer the better. Now, what am I talking about? Are things called terpenes, divided into 3 subcategories. You write this down, but I'm going to have it written in the description. So we have monoterpenes, sesquiterpenes, and phenylpropanoids, and these constitute the plant's endocrine system, immune system, kind of like hormonal system, neurotransmitters, what you could imagine the plant's kind of equivalent of that. But guess what? Lo and behold, we are set to interface with that directly without any type of transformation. So that is something really telling, and modern medicine is also based on that. They find plants in nature and they find properties of different components, and then isolate that component. They reproduce the molecule in the lab, and then they can proprietize it and put it on the market. What older medicines or holistic medicines look at, and what we're interested in though, is this global effect, the entourage effect. What happens when all these molecules are put together? Because nature obviously put them together for reasons why. In herbal medicines, it's preferable to use the whole plant, roots, stems, stalk, leaves, and tips as much as possible. So that would be the difference between normal grade oil or spice and like a therapeutic grade oil or spice. So I'm going to take my turmeric or my basil, rosemary, thyme, even if I'm making like frankincense or clove, any of that is going to influence. So it's a whole plant, and the way that they all work together is going to go ahead and interface with us directly. So I just thought that was like mind-blowing to think that, yeah, we can interface with proteins and the air and the sun, but like these plants that we're like, we're not plants. Well, we kind of are, right? We kind of are. Our bodies are plants. They do things on their own without us really deciding to, and they have a will of their own. So, you know, yay for us. We are animals trapped inside of plants. And on that note, have a great day. Catch you on the next. Ciao.